Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Real Housewives of Atlanta because the ratings are in, and the ratings are not rating, you guys. I told y'all I'm a few episodes behind, and I don't even know if it's even if I should even bother tuning in. The previous episode, you guys, is down 40,000 views. It is down to 538,000 views. This is abysmal. You had over 700,000 views for this season premiere this season. A lot of people were excited to see what this show was going to give this season, what the Sweet 16 was going to bring, what it was going to be like, and everything else. And it's just plummeted ever since. It has plummeted ever since. So the previous episode, the week beforehand, had 578,000 views and 0.11 in the demo. This past Sunday's episode had 538,000 views, but it was 0.13 in the demo. So it did take up 2 digits in the demo, you guys. But none of the last, like, what are we doing? What are we doing out here, right? Because for me at this point, I feel that these ratings are important. I know some people are going to be like, well, I stream or I watch it on Peacock or da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No. It is still important, you guys, for the advertisers. It is important for the advertisers and the sponsors because that determines how much money they are going to pay NBC Universal. They are going to pay Bravo to, put their ads on, put their commercials and everything else, put their sponsorships on, dependent upon how many people are watching their show. And if not that many people are watching their show, basically the sponsors and advertisers can come back and say, listen, looky here, nobody's watching your show, or you're not getting the 3 and 4 million views an episode that y'all used to get. So therefore, I don't need to spend buku bucks to put my stuff through your show. I can lowball you. I can give you significantly lower amount. And all of this is going to trickle down to the housewives' salaries. So it would make sense. A lot of people, yes, want Nene back. But if Nene allegedly was making close to 2 million or around 2 million or whatever at the time of when she was, her last season of Real Housewives, and then it comes out in court documents that Portia, previously was making anywhere between 1.6 to 2 million a season on Real Housewives. There's not enough money to be spreading around to all these other veterans, to pay all this money. No. And that was the major reason. I wish they would have just came out and say it. That was the major reasons why most of the OGs are gone from a lot of these housewife franchises, was because they did not want to get to a point to where they were paying all this money and everything else. They didn't want to justify it. But you sacrifice your show by bringing in all these new people on the cheap that are not working out. Do y'all see the mess that is currently taking place with Kelly and her former assistant Paris? That is a hot mess. You threw your friendship away. Let's just keep it a buck. You threw your friendship with Britt away because you saw what was going on social media when everything broke about what happened with Kenya. And you thought that by being on the right side of things, by turning on Britt, that was going to gain you leeway with fans. But like what happened with Shamia, none of that matters. You can't play the fans for fools. And the worst thing that you could do for the housewife is play into the social media of it all, because the fans are going to turn on you quick, fast, in a hurry. What fans respect is the housewife that is their authentic self, not the housewife that conveniently switches up when they want to be the fan fave, or if they're jealous of another housewife, or they want to bail if another housewife is receiving any type of hate or getting dragged on the internet and everything else. Now all of a sudden you don't want anything to do with somebody, right? But what was so weird was how Kelly pretended to be so forgiving, so caring, so friendly, opening up all this stuff to Britt Edie, only to flip it and be like, no. I lied when I said that you can use my glam team until you get your own. I lied when I said that it is fine for, you to use my stylist, you to use my makeup artist, you to use my hairdresser. Like, people are thinking that we want to tune into this. I did not want to tune into this. That's why the other video that I did, it was about the after show. Because if this is the after show, why do I need to watch the main show? Y'all are arguing and falling out over something Kelly actually did? And y'all are using Shamia to complain about the charity donation and all this, and just randomly come at, Britt? Y'all making me defend Britt out here. Y'all making me defend Britt out here because it's stupid and immature what we're doing. It is. And it's like, and I just can't help but think, Britt and Shamia actually threw away friendships for the sake of leaking up. And it's just like, y'all have lost the plot. Y'all have lost the plot. Y'all came on this show basically, oh, I'm gonna turn on Portia, I'm gonna turn on Britt, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And y'all aren't understanding that fans are not just going to just hate people or dislike people just to dislike people, that can turn around on you too. That they cannot be feeling you as well. So I'm not surprised that the ratings continue to drop. Like I said, it'll probably tick back up, next week or the season finale or whatever else. And it'll probably tick up for the reunion episodes depending on how good the reunion trailer is. But I'm not surprised that the ratings are not rating. The ratings are not rating. Down 40K. Nobody wants to tune in to this nonsense. Nobody wants to sit here and listen to this petty drama for an hour. Nobody got time for that. Now, some people might blame, it was Father's Day, da-da-da-da-da. Well, what? Okay. I mean, most people, Father's Day, like if you were celebrating, most people went out after church. Like I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, most people for Father's Day went out after church, went out in the afternoon when everything was crowded. So that still gives you 4, 5, 6 hours until the 8 p.m. time slot when Real Housewives of Atlanta comes on. So what are the other excuses? Baseball? Like what are the other excuses? You can't use the NBA Finals because I believe the NBA Finals wasn't on that day, right? So what are the excuses? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Because the NBA Finals came on Monday. Real Housewives of Atlanta came on Sunday. So what are the excuses going to be? Is what I want to know. Father's Day, is that what people are gonna, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Father's Day. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. All right. Whatever, y'all. Nonetheless, the people aren't tuning in. The people aren't tuning in. The people don't like the storylines this season. They're not feeling anything. And this petty drama with Kelly and Britt and Shamia inserting herself into it is not moving the needle with the fans, y'all. So there is that. That is it, and that is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.